Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chicetan, and today we're continuing with 7 Days to Die. This is episode 4, and I got some plans. Um, I did a lot of digging in between episodes. Oop. And we're going to repair this axe. But I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you my mine real quick. See, I have my mine all set up and ready to go. It goes all the way up. I built 20 flagstone blocks and everything. But and I have the little lock there. I'm going to go up all the way. Like this, and I'm going to show you that I got rid of all my spikes and I placed out wooden frames to mark out where I need to dig out all the way to the building, if that makes sense. Now, I've been thinking a lot about stuff, and I was thinking like something like this. There are 3 ways that Season 2 will end. First one, I die. Next one, I get the kill count reward for the most zombies. I think it's 5,000. Future me will confirm that when editing. Or I get to day 364 and I do that horde. Either of those conditions are met and the Season 2 will end, and I'll move on to a different game. I'll probably be recording another game in between episodes and everything, because technically you're not going to see episode 4 for a while. But I am slowly working on my base. I'm going to get back to you after the stream, which I'm going to do in about 30-ish minutes. So I'll see you guys after everything. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to say, we did get the hole dug out. I did this during the stream. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. But now we need a bunch of flagstone. About, I don't know, 5 times, I think 13 times 3. What is that? 65 plus times 3 is, 195, I believe. So we need a lot of flagstone blocks. We have about 30 of them. We need to be about quadruple of that. But I did get an iron pickaxe during the stream, an iron shovel as well. And look at that, it's morning time. But alright. Really? Alright, I'm going to destroy this block. We're going to dig out that one block. Oh, I was also an idiot. Because I built this wall 1 block behind. That's why of that. But this, we're going to put the cobblestone frames, like this, and we're going to rotate it like this, and then we're going to place it all the way across, and then we're going to put spikes on it, and then we're going to upgrade it. So I am going to collect a lot of clay and everything, and I'll see you once that is done. But I was thinking, since I have to do so many clips of 3-minute clips, of increasing it to like 20 clips, stitch them together and everything. But I'll talk about that more once I get closer. Alright, I'm back. I got about 1,000 clay. I think that should be enough to get me started. And everything, we're going to have to make a lot of flagstone blocks, and we're going to put in our pillars. And then we're going to get more cobblestone, upgrade them, and everything. And then, I forget what I was saying, but we're going to put wooden spikes on top of those. And then we're going to try to upgrade them as much as possible. See, I've got about 10 minutes of making them. I don't know if that's going to be enough cobblestone to make all the stuff I want to make. But it is something that can get us started, I guess. But, we're going to rotate it. We're going to place it down, like so. And then we're going to upgrade it. Corners are going to be a little bit tricky at the moment, but I'll figure out something. And yes, you can still place blocks on top of them. But as I was talking about earlier... Oh crap, we're hungry. And I don't think I have any food. Anyway, as I was talking about earlier, I am going to have to record about 10 clips an episode for these Voxelize games. Do we not have any food? Okay, we don't have any food. That sucks. We're gonna have to get more food. Anyway, I shall be back. I'm gonna probably go hunting, do a little bit more work, get some flagstone created, and everything. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so I got another side built, and I put in the pillars, I should say. And then I got like a corner design, so we're going to go 3, 2, 1 on one side, then we'll go 1, 2 on the next. Something like that. I don't know how else to explain it, but you can hit through these gaps and upgrade the blocks to what you need. That's fun. I'm going to work on the other two sides and see if I have enough frames. It doesn't look like it, so... We might have to make more, that's fine. But we're going to continue crafting this. That's going to take another 7 minutes. There's also the problem that I may or may not have built it a little too low. If that's an... I just noticed something. That door is not centered. But these doors are. Why do I have to be such an idiot sometimes? But the north and south doors are centered. The east and west aren't. I'm not going to change it now. It's already set in stone, literally. It's going to take too much resources and time to take it down, so... It's going to be bothersome, yes, but I'm going to have to get over it. But there's also the problem that I may or may not have built it a little too deep. If that's an issue, I'll be happy to fix it later. Maybe I should have started from the hole up. That way I know what I'm doing, but I decided to have base day 1. So that's fun. But anyway, this clip is almost over. I got a lot more clips to record. I still need food and water. Water's not that big of a deal. We have a pot now, so we can clean water. But we need food. I need to get this Alright guys, I'm back. I had to use some of the rotten sandwiches, which they're a good source of food, except they give you food poisoning, which will make your wellness go down to a lot. Oh, I only have one arrow, really? But I do have good news. We did another level up, so I think I'm either going to go for... I think I'm going to go for this one first. That way we use less stamina. But we've got 18 seconds on the cobblestone. We're going to make more flagstone blocks. I would say about maybe 60. 65, I should say. I think that should be enough. But now we're going to go work on it. There is a very high chance that I built this way too deep, so I'm going to have to move a lot of things up a couple blocks, I think. Which, that does suck, but there's nothing I can do about it. And, this one's centered. This one's not. So that's the only block that's not centered. So we're going to quickly get rid of it. Because I don't know how to center things. This is a learning experience. Okay, that's centered now. This one's not. So we're going to place a block down. Then we're going to center this block. That really sucks, but I'm going to get another clip recorded. I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I just got all the walls done. I've got the pillars done right here. Now we just need to upgrade all the pillars, put in spikes. See if we can upgrade the spikes as well. I'm not sure if we can or not, so we might have to raise up the floor just a little bit and destroy other stuff as well. Which, that is going to suck if we need to do that. But I don't plan ahead. I didn't think about this. So now, actually first we're going to craft a hammer. Now the weird thing about this is you can still kind of fall through a little bit if you stand on the right block. I think it's in between blocks, you can kind of fall through a little bit. So that's something we need to be worried about. I'm just saying. Let's go up to the forge, and we need to get 12 forged iron. So there, we need to do that. Oh well, we already got 12 forged iron. Never mind, let's go all the way down to our secret bunker. Now I'm like scared of going down down this ladder too fast, because it does look like you're falling, and this height will kill you. Oh hey, our fire axe and shovel are done. Cool. We need our hammer. So that should be done in the next 2 minutes. So we can see how fast this thing is. Oh, that is much faster. Wow. Wow. But this is going to be our bunker / our secret mine for stone, because we're going to need a bunch of stone for the concrete. But anyway, I will see you in a second. Alright, let's try this again. I did try to record a clip of me explaining what I'm doing, but I am making a lot of progress on my base. We need to get... I'm making the wood spikes right now. I may have overdone the thing on them. But if that's the case, it's the case. But anyway, we don't have a lot of time until the horde and everything. I mean, we could always turn off zombie spawning right now until a certain day. But the plan is we're going to have to level up to get steel, which I foolishly spent on getting my stamina to not drain as fast. So that kind of does suck. That's on me. We definitely need a lot more cobblestone, so that's something I'm gonna have to get later. I'll count the blocks and see how much cobble I do need. But I got rid of my stone tools since I can now make iron tools. So that's something. We're gonna level up pretty soon. We do need a source of... Oh, we're out of cobblestone. Okay. So essentially, we need a concrete mixing thing as well. We've got about 9... It looks like 9 minutes left of our spikes, so I'm gonna get that done. I'm going to close that because that is in hazard. We broke our leg again. Are you kidding me? We can't climb, apparently, with a sprained leg. Alright guys, I'm back. So, I spent the rest of the night collecting clay. I'm making 1,000 cobblestone right now. Ooh, that's empty, never mind. We do need to kind of work on arrows a little bit. That's why I kind of stop when I see bird nests and everything, but this base is coming along nicely. I canceled the rest of the wood spikes. I think 115 should do us, maybe. If not, I can make more. I have a iron axe, which means we can collect a lot more wood a lot faster. But the cobblestone right now is being worked on right now, I should say. We're going to continue doing this. These ones I don't really worry about being concrete, because eventually they're going to get fixed anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, these things don't get hit unless the spikes are destroyed completely, but I'm going to keep the spikes repaired and fully upgraded as much as possible. Actually, once you get the steel, it really becomes easy, in a sense. But I did do one night where I just sat there on the roof watching the nighttime cycle, and it takes about 10 minutes, so I could do change my time recording settings to about 15 minutes and do a horde night with some time-lapse music, because I do have a free alternative music that I do use and everything. Then we got 5 points to spend. We need to get another 5 levels, I think, into steel. We need to get steel. That's one of the things we need. Anyway, I'm going to do more work, and I'll come back with you in a minute. Alright guys, I've got the supports done. Now we just need to play in the spikes. I'm also going to do like one layer and see if we can upgrade it from down below. Because if we can't, then we're going to have to raise everything up by a couple of blocks, I think. Maybe one block. Crap, I misplaced that one. That's fine. All the areas with the 50% pillars, they're going to get upgraded anyway, so it really doesn't really matter if you misplace one. Unless you place one on top of another spike, that's not an issue really. But in order to get a good 20-minute episode, I'm going to have to record about 10-12 clips, then stitch them together. Excuse me. So, I'm working on the 10th clip, I believe. So that it's not a big deal, really. Now we're going to go down, see if we can upgrade this. So we're going to go all the way down. We're going to go... Okay, yeah, we can still reach it, so that's not a big deal. We can reach it up there. We can upgrade the blocks as needed. We're going to need a lot of iron. I did not think of that. How's my broken leg doing? We have about 8 minutes on the broken leg. I'm going to start work on the spikes real quick, and then I'll get back to you. After I finish the spikes, it'll probably be the end of the episode, so that's a thought for you. But these ones we're going to upgrade to steel. The whole base is eventually going to be steel. I just want to point that out. But how this base works is essentially the zombies will be attracted to you. They're going to try to beat on those poles right here, right in front of me, but they're going to be constantly walking on spikes. But anyway, I'll go to get these spikes done. I will see you in a minute. Alright guys, I've got all the spikes done, but I realized I've goofed. I have to take all those boardwalks down and replace them with iron bars. I should have done that before placing in the spikes. But, you know, I'm not going to go tearing them out right now, then just to replace them later. I made a mistake. That's on me. I'll figure it out on my own. Which I'll probably remove them anyway, and then I think I need, I think 100 should do us good. We need to find it first. See, we need a lot of iron and a lot of clay. Let's see how much 100 would get us. I think 100 would be a nice estimate. Well, that's just rude. Anyway, let's see. Let's write it down real quick. We need 100 iron. And how much clay? 20 clay? Yeah, we definitely need a lot of something. So let's see how much that will get us. That will get us a lot of time. We want about 30 minutes. That gets us 34 minutes. Let's put some clay in there too. I think we need about 100, but I'm going to work on that in the next episode. But anyway, if you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.